In this class, in the last class we discussed about spring mass system, and in this section we are going to see some other systems which exhibits a simple harmonic motion. What are the fundamental things that makes us to understand whether it does a simple harmonic motion or not? So that depends on force equations. If you are able to write the force as a minus kx, then it's well and good. So if we can write F is equal to minus k into x, where x is a displacement, k is a constant. F, m is a mass, okay, F is a m into a, m is a mass of the body. So if we can write in F is equal to minus kx, then everything is like a simple to write everything in a if it does a oscillation motion. First example, a ball oscillating on a concave surface, we can write. So on concave surface, say let's consider a concave surface. If you are saying about concave surface, it will have a radius, there will be a mean position. A small ball, it is displaced a little bit. It was in an equilibrium position, but now it is displaced at this position. Now what kind of force that will act? So this is radius is r, okay. So it is mg in the downward direction, and mg, if you resolve into components, mg cos theta, if I consider an angle is theta here, it will be same angle theta, and here it will be restoring force mg sin theta. So if I write is restoring force, net force is equal to mg sin theta. So I have seen mg sin theta is equal to ma, mass into acceleration, okay. Now m gets okay, right. So m gets cancelled, or just keep f as it is, okay. So for small values of theta, sin theta is equal to theta. So small values of theta, sin theta is equal to tan theta is also equal to theta, okay. So I displaced a small amount, the small displacement is x, and here is r. So I can write sin theta is equal to mg into x by r, and it is equal to restoring force. I displaced in the right direction, but the force is in the left direction. I keep minus here because right side, if I take positive, left side will be negative. So I can write as F is equal to minus mg by r into x. So I can write this one as F is equal to minus k into x. K is a mg by r. M is a constant mass and g is the gravitational constant, and r is a radius. So a is equal to and minus g by r into x. Time period is equal to 2 pi by omega. Omega is square root of r by g. So if you remember simple pendulum, 2 pi into square root of L by g. So now we are going to see for the simple pendulum also. Let's see for simple pendulum. In simple pendulum, same as it is. So it so happens that here is mass initially, and it is small, displaced a small amount. It is displacement is x. Let's consider x, and the restoring force is equal to mg sin theta. Mg sin theta is nothing but ma. So mg sin theta, theta how will get? Theta is equal to x by, here is the length L. So instead of radius r, length will be there. So time period is equal to 2 pi into square root of L by g, if you remember the expressions. So delta t by t, I am writing this is equal to 2 pi is a constant, 1 by 2 into delta L by L plus delta g by g for maximum change in temperature time, okay. Next is liquid in manometer. Liquid in vertical manometer. So liquid in vertical manometer. So to draw this diagram, say there is an YouTube. Both the sides approximately will take the cross section area as same on the both sides. Okay, say initially the liquid level is on the same level. Now I am compressing the liquid by how much? Say I compressed by some displacement, I did x. So from here it starts increasing here. Okay, it starts increasing up to how much? Y, because both sides A1 is equal to A2. So if A1 is equal to A2, the amount decreased, volume decrease is equal to volume increased. Now what is the unbalanced force? Till the time liquid levels are same, so this layer, if we draw in a red ink, so till the time this layer, the forces are balanced because the pressure is same. The unbalanced force is due to the liquid which is raised. So to balance it, how much is the force that is creating? The weight of this fluid liquid is creating the weight of the liquid which is went up, which is gone up, is creating actually unbalanced force. How to get the weight? So weight is equal to mass of the liquid into mass of the liquid excess into G. How to get the mass of the liquid? Density into area into how much? 2 into Y into G. 2 into Y into G. Okay, this is the external force. Okay, this is the restoring force because it's compressed and it is moving in the backward direction. So yeah, so the weight is equal to, weight is nothing but the restoring force. F is equal to minus rho A into 2y into G. You may ask why sir minus? Minus is nothing but it is coming back na, it is trying to restore and afterwards it's going to up. So force is equal to minus, yeah, I can write minus rho A G, 2 also is there, into Y. Y is the displacement. I can write K is equal to 2 rho A G K. So F is nothing but mass into acceleration. Mass into acceleration. What mass? Total mass. Here mass is excess mass, here we should consider total mass. What is the total mass? I am considering the total length of the, okay, total length is L. Okay, total length of the liquid which is present from here to here is L, uniform cross section. So total mass is equal to density into area into length. So if I write here, M total is rho of liquid, area into length is equal to, into small acceleration A is equal to minus 2 rho A G into Y. Rho A gets cancelled and A is equal to minus G by L into Y. Okay, 2G by L into Y, I am sorry. So omega is equal to square root of 2G by L. The time period is equal to 2 pi by omega. Omega is equal to L by 2G. So the time period is different from the previous expressions which we got. Next we will discuss one more application. So that is floating. So I don't remember which example. Vertically floating wood. Vertically floating wood. If you remember, I explained all these examples when you were in a college. If you refer your notes, it will be there. And but still I am explaining. So it is, say there is a liquid here. In the liquid there is a log. Okay, so the log is, so the log is in the liquid. So it is in the liquid. Now what happened na? It is in equilibrium. It is in equilibrium means, say the density of log is rho L, density of water is so we'll better to, instead of rho L we'll keep rho B, and density of liquid is rho L. Okay, to balance it, say total volume is V. Okay, let's consider the area of cross section is A and total length is L. So to balance the density of body rho B A into L into G must be equal to rho L into area into some fraction x will be there, that is which is in the liquid. A gets cancelled into G gets cancelled, so x is nothing but rho B by rho L into L. This much amount of log is inside the liquid. Now you compress the log little bit. Okay, so if you compress the log little bit, now I am going to, so this is equal body, I am just copying another one. So now I am compressing it little bit. So I am compressing it little bit. After compressing, which force will be unbalanced? The force, say I displaced x amount of compressed x. Okay, so let's write the net force. Net force is equal to, what are the forces acting? Mg is acting, so Mg minus upwards force, buoyancy force, rho A into x into G plus some x equilibrium into G, x equilibrium I am writing here, x plus rho A into x into G. Why x again? This is extra amount of liquid body is submerged, so the extra buoyancy force. As for the previous expression, Mg is nothing but this one, so minus rho A x into G, rho of whom? Density of liquid, so density of liquid into A into x into G. Net force is equal to mass of log into A, which is equal to minus rho L into A into x into G. A is equal to mass of log. What is total mass of log? Density of body into area into total length L. Okay, if you write this, minus rho L A into G into x by, so rho B A into L. A gets cancelled and A is equal to minus rho L G by rho B into L into x. So omega is equal to square root of rho L G by rho B into L. So time period is equal to 2 pi by omega. So 2 pi by omega is nothing but rho B L by rho L into G. So if you remember, rho L by rho 2 pi into L by G is a time period previously. So time period is equal to 2 pi into rho B L by rho L into G. So this is what the time period for this case, log vertically floating. So these are the applications. In the next class we'll see few more applications on the spring combination, different combinations. Thank you.